Hey, Dimitri speaking from Exercises.com.au. Today we're doing wrist curls. So we've got our bench in position ready to go here, so I can get a good bit of flexibility with my wrists over the top here. And we've got our barbell here. We haven't got any weights on it, just for our demonstration purposes. I want to make sure that we've got a much of a range. Everyone's got different ranges of flexibility for their wrists. One thing I like to do with the dumbbell or with the barbell is to make sure that it comes all the way down into my fingertips, and that way I'm getting a maximum amount of movement. So first thing I want to do is make sure that my arms are nice and straight. So I don't want them in like this, and I don't want to point it out. I want them as straight as possible, so they're basically in line with my shoulders. That way it's a straight movement straight down through those forearms. So I'm going to let it come down all the way down to my fingertips, and I'm going to roll them over all the way up, and as much as I can, pull right up to the top. And that way we're really flexing those forearms. We're really in this supinated position. We're getting the most out of it by letting it come all the way down to our fingertips. The other variation of this is obviously the pronated position, where we're turning our hands over into this pronated position, and it does do a different part of the forearm. So you want to make sure that you're hanging over the bench enough so that you've got a full range of movement. And again, everyone's got different ranges of flexibility and different ranges of strength. So just experiment with your strength, and experiment with your range of movement. Just make sure with this one that again that you're coming down as far as possible, and that you're coming up as far as possible. Whatever that range of motion is for you, just make sure that you've got that full range of motion, full range of movement, and you're trying as much as possible to get that full range of movement, maximum amount of transition through those forearm muscles. At the end of it, put it up. It's good to do both directions, because if you do pronated and supinated, you will actually activate different muscles through those forearms. So have a go, see what you reckon, see how you can play those forearms up. That's our forearm curls for today. Search for exercises.com.au for more great exercises and videos, and we'll see you next time.